Yo, chat, let's get OmegaPro Plus to 2K subs. I think, what is that, 60 subs away, right? Let's try to get that shit to 2K subs. Exclamation VODs. Sub up. Sub up, or you're dead to me. I want to watch this. Best friends get brutally honest. Split decision. Now, the thumbnail says, I slept with your boyfriend. This shit's about to be crazy as hell.
Shady had this boyfriend, and like one day, I just ended up making out with him. It was really terrible of me.
Honestly, when it comes to him, I'm like, anything anyone tells me, I'm not shocked.
But it's the fact that I don't think I told you everything. And I feel like I need to.
Hello?
What? Nah, I ain't even gonna lie. You gotta kill her. I'm gonna give it a bean. I'm gonna give it a bean. She gotta die. What the fuck is this? Hello? Oh, that's odd. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this video and then I'll hop on Lethal Company. I need to watch this video because I want to upload this to my second channel type shit, which you're probably watching right now.
Hello and welcome to Split Decision. I'm your host, Kot Takahashi, and today...
All right, let's get it,
Best Friends
boys.
episode. These women are true best friends. They know everything about each other.
Or do they? Ooh.
Anyways, Split Decision is about one thing: finding deep and meaningful truth. The first prompt is, I'm the more intelligent one in the friendship.
See, like, why did they do this? Because I feel like you're just, like, there's nothing good that can come of this, man. Because what if, like, y'all disagree? Then it's going to be mad awkward, champ, as fuck.
Make your split decisions in 3.
Chow, are you the smart one in the friend group? Somebody said yes?
All right, go ahead and turn around. Okay. Hannah, Caitlin, you both.
I think some of you guys are lying in the chat room. That's all I'll say. I seen some of your guys' chat messages, and there's no way that Jar Jar is the smart friend in his group. I'm just like, I just refuse to believe that. If that's the case, then I feel bad for your group.
Both think you're the more intelligent one?
Yeah, we always say this. I think Caitlin has more street smarts. I have more like classroom book smarts.
I have a 4.0 though.
Okay. High school.
Oh yeah, high school.
Okay.
though.
Yeah.
Bitch, high school? Y'all pushing 30. Who cares about high school? Say, well, I was smarter than you in high school. Bro, you're 30. What the fuck? We don't care.
Yeah, you're more street smart, I'd say, but I'm more like intellect smart.
She has a 4.0. Like, I don't know, like I'm trying to like math the math, and the math just ain't mathematicking. Like, that shit don't make no sense.
In my head.
Yeah.
I think.
Do you agree with that?
Yes and no.
What do you
No, the girl on the right is infinitely smarter. You could tell by the way Shorty talking on the left and the way Shorty on the right is responding. Say, okay, we'll let her believe that.
She is
Disagree with.
definitely book smart for sure. She got her master's, so she and I'm getting my master's too.
Okay.
But yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But I think I'm definitely more street smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Well, who do we think
What does
has
that
more
mean?
common
Does that mean
sense?
does that mean like, you know, like a Coke plug or something? Because I might need that.
Me.
It depends. It depends. Maybe Caitlin though. In
Maybe?
Some,
You
I
don't sound
know.
so sure.
Like
I
a lot
just think
common
of like
sense.
worst case scenario, so then
Yeah.
I think everything out. And then Hannah's, I think, like I said, more, I don't want, like naive is like, I don't want to say a negative word.
Yeah.
But like you're super smart, but then
Yeah.
you see
Yeah,
the best in
yeah.
everything and I see worse, which is
Yeah.
probably not healthy.
But I think I have enough common sense to like get by. But Caitlin's the type of person like go into a restaurant, like she'll get like
Oh, I get done.
Best
No,
service,
yeah,
get
I
this done.
I
Yeah.
don't let people walk all over me.
yeah.
Audrey,
Okay.
Yeah.
tell us more.
I think I just make smarter decisions overall than she does.
What the fuck? See, now that sounds mad judgmental. Like, what's the tea? Like, do you hate your biffle or what?
I think I'm more like
I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent. Yo, chat, Mega Man is out now. Type shit.
financially responsible. Like they said, I'm kind of like more street smart.
And you agree with this? You're
Yeah. So I kind of grew up you know, I don't want to say spoiled, but like I kind of had everything kind of handed to me. I grew up with an actor as a dad, so like I kind of didn't get to experience like, I don't know, like a normal way of growing up, I guess. And that's where she comes in, where it's like she just kind of is like, Maddie, like you can't do this, like you have to make sure you're doing this, like just on top of me as like a big sister, basically.
Right.
So we are in agreement.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Definitely in the book smart way. Like I went to college and graduated.
That don't mean shit. Congratulations. You got $35,000 in debt. Shrugged. Congratulations. You got $35,000 in debt. Shrugged. Good for you.
Funny is, I think that she's very street smart. Like she's very intelligent. She doesn't use it most of the time.
She doesn't use her intelligence.
Balvin, I'm gonna show you my Apple Music Wrapped after this video. Yeah. My Apple Music is pretty much all Fat D because I switched to Apple Music right before Fat D came out. So like it's all Fat D, I fear. I haven't got my Spotify one yet though.
Like she like knows the right thing to do in a situation and then she doesn't do that.
She's so
I
shady.
feel like I'll go to Sadie and I'll be like, hey girl, really need some advice. And then you talk at me for like 2 hours and I'm like, totally. And then do the opposite.
Rebecca, Rosalie.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Having a friend that comes to you for advice and then subsequently ignores all that advice is very annoying. Why'd you ask me then?
You got the intelligence? Tell us more.
I think that you are more street smart, but I'm more book smart, but like barely.
I haven't got my Spotify Wrapped yet, Balvin, but I'll show you my Apple Music one after this.
Career and stuff like that. Like she's always just been like very intelligent, always want to move forward. And I went through a lot of stuff because I, just got out of a relationship. So I'm like kind of like a little bit, well, kind of way behind, I'm gonna be honest.
I think it's good to have both.
Polar Opposites video just dropped
Even
from
with what
Drake?
you're wearing,
Oh
you're like
shit.
the yin and yang.
No, literally.
Balancing each other out.
Yeah, definitely.
We've been friends for 7 years now. We met through this app actually called Radiate, and it's for like ravers. It's like you have your party friends, and then you have like your friends that you could, talk deeply to. But for us, it was both.
Oh yeah, definitely raves. You haven't been one, go to one.
The next prompt is, I think my best friend is or has been jealous.
Oh my God, they're
Make
getting
your split
very.
decisions in 3,
What the
2,
fuck?
1. Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Oh wow.
Hannah and Caitlin. So we both say yes.
Yeah. I don't think jealousy is the right word because it's like malicious, I think. But like,
Right.
I love your body. You have nice boobs.
Thank you.
Like
You know, I'm jealous of your body.
When you eat, you don't gain weight. I'm
That's
jealous.
simply
Okay,
not
I am
true.
jealous
That is
of that.
so far from the truth.
It is true. I feel like your family situation too. Like
Yeah.
I'm jealous of that. Like I wish I had that kind of where my parents still like paid for a lot of stuff too.
Hey.
Finally, Balvin. Yo, enjoy the camera. The camera's fire.
True, but
I'm not gonna lie. I hate hearing Hannah talk. Can I just be? She looks like an amazing person, an amazing woman. This is no shade. I'm sure she's a great human being. But my God, like, can we hear some of the other people in the video, like tap in?
yeah, mostly not.
Wait, what's not true?
That my parents like pay for everything. I
Not
don't think that's-
everything. Like you
No.
do work hard.
Yeah.
Like you do get a lot of stuff.
You know what I hate? I hate when people that have like parents that like still take care of them as an adult or help them as an adult don't like to admit that. Like, who gives a fuck? Like why do you want to like hold on to this like, oh, I'm just like you type shit? Like, bro, just be for real. Like, that is a good thing. Parents should do that. That should be the norm. Like, I'm happy for you. That's good for you. Like, why are you trying to like be like, oh no, I still do shit on my own? But like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Like, for example, my mom, she comes over once a week and helps me with stuff around the house because she knows that like I stream a lot and I'm a lazy fuck. So she'll come around and like we'll clean the house together. And it's a good way for us to spend quality time together too while we're cleaning the house and, doing the dishes and talking and doing stuff like that. Like, like that's fine. Like, I don't do everything by myself. My mom helps me out. And, it just be like that. That's fine. If your mom helps you out or your dad helps you out or you got a nice new car because your dad helped you out, or you got a nice new apartment because your mom, paid for it or whatever the fuck, or is helping you with the payments. Like, don't say you did it on your own. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's so corny.
Paid for still. Like, do
Well,
you pay for your cars right now?
I paid for my car.
Like your insurance?
No, I do not
Okay,
pay for my
exactly.
Lord God, I come to you a sinner, and I humbly repent for my sins. Lord God, I come to you a sinner, and I humbly repent for my sins.
Yeah. Do you guys consider? I don't know.
Yeah. Like I wish I had
Wait,
that.
who here pays for their car insurance?
I pay for everything with my car.
Wow, so many of them don't pay for their own insurance. Like, that's the biggest reason why I don't have a car. Because I ain't got a mom to pay for my insurance. I'm not trying to spend fucking 200 bills a goddamn month on some goddamn insurance. I'm not doing that.
All right. Well, that's a half. That's like 50-50.
Like I wish I had that, even though like it taught me to work hard, and you work hard,
Yeah.
like you do. But I wish I had that too.
Eve, thoughts?
Growing up when we were in high school, we talked about this like the other day. We were like totally idolizing each other's bodies all the time. Like, I wish I had your body, wish I looked like you. I know. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, I think at this point, no. It's like the same thing everyone's saying. We balance each other out so well. Like, there's so much beauty I find in you, and then I don't know, I'm gonna get,
So, hey, the thing is, like, we got an insider scoop. We know you fucked a man. So, like, oh man, I can't wait to get to that part.
There's just nothing to be jealous of anymore. It's like, we just love each other so much. We've been best friends for over 10 years.
She went
10
to
years?
Ireland for a year, and when she came back, we went to middle school together, and that's, I feel like, when we became inseparable.
The next prompt is, we have hooked up with the same person. Make your split decisions in 3.
I got it. No, wrong sound. Wrong sound. Wrong sound.
Niggas call me
There it is.
once, okay, so what?
All right, tap in.
2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around. Okay. Eve,
Yeah.
tell us about it.
Okay. We both had these boyfriends, and then we like coincidentally hooked up with each other's ex-boyfriends.
Man, what the fuck? That's not normal, right? Like, am I crazy? What the that is mad odd champ.
At different periods, yeah.
We kissed them.
Sadie had this boyfriend, and like they were so off and on, and then like one day, I just ended up making out with him.
Here's the thing. It don't matter if they're off and on, if they're not together anymore. If they have ever been with your homie, it's an immediate no-go. Like, I'm sorry, but is there no such thing as the girl code? Like, I don't give a fuck if y'all been broken up for 10, 15 years. If you dated my mans, I'm not dating you. Like, it just really is that simple. If you know what I'm saying? If it was like some casual hookup shit, that's one thing. But if they were together, I'm sorry, that's odd.
It was really terrible of me. It was so shady.
Honestly, I don't really blame her for that. He was like actually like a serial cheater, and I was like an idiot, and so I was like,
you're a victim. He was a serial cheater, but he can't cheat with himself. He fucked your best friend. What the fuck? There's levels to this shit. Like, what? Am I going crazy? He could have cheated on you with anybody in the world and chose your bestie, and your bestie chose him back. Like, that's on you. I'm not gonna lie. I would be more tight at my bestie than my girl. Am I crazy for that? Am I crazy? Like, if you my best friend, my biffle, my bestie, and you fuck my girl, like, your bestie friendship like predates your girlfriend. Your bestie friendship like transcends all. Like, I've known some of my besties since I was in high school. We've known each other for that long. and you gon' fuck my girl, I'm liable to kill you. And be honest with you.
Like, it's fine because I think that you're cute, and so you can cheat on me and I'll take you back. And then
You guys were together. It wasn't an ex-boyfriend. It was
Kagami, the reason why you wouldn't care if it's an ex, this is gonna sound harsh, it's because you've never had a girlfriend before, so you don't know what it's like. There's just like a certain boundary you don't cross. I'm just gonna be honest. Like if there are millions of women out there, and the woman you choose to be with is my ex, no, that's dead. That's just dead.
your boyfriend at
well,
the time.
so she thought we were broken up, but we had gotten back together that morning.
Yeah.
Well, how did that feel for you when you found
What?
out?
They got
Well,
back together
actually, I found
that
out,
morning,
like,
and
a
she.
year later. He
Oh,
was really
no.
manipulative, and he convinced her that if she wanted to tell me like the next day when she found out we got back together.
He basically said, like, if you tell her, she's gonna stay with me and she's gonna cut you off forever.
Oh wow.
And I totally believed him and was like, really, yeah.
Yeah, he was
No sympathy for her. She know what she was doing. Game is game. I'm not gonna lie. Game is game.
really threatening. So then I called Eve, and she came over.
You meant if the ex is a piece of shit. But if the ex is a piece of shit, why would you want your homie to be with that ex? I'm not gonna lie, Kagami. Your arguments here are kind of crumbling, falling apart, if you will.
And we talked about it that day, and then I think it took us that day to get over it too.
Yeah.
And then I took him back again.
And it,
Oh my God. Oh my.
the next thing happened after high school.
That's
and
fair.
this one was like a little like,
Yeah, so Eve had a boyfriend in high school.
yeah.
And
for
then
3 years.
He was the best friend, actually, of mine. And it was like New Year's Eve. She wasn't like at this point. They'd been broken up for a little while, and she was like engaged, but like.
Let's not.
Engaged to, okay.
And we were at this party, and I had
Oh, they're
another
both
friend
evil.
there, and her ex kept like leaning over to my friend and being like, Sadie looks so pretty. I haven't seen Sadie in so long. She looks so good. And so my friend was like, okay, well, I'll take a picture, kiss me on the cheek, both of you. And then we leaned in to kiss her on the cheek, and he whispered, put your head back. And so she put
You
her
didn't
head
have
back.
to tell me that part.
Oh, I think he whispered it to her.
Oh. That's
He
funny.
like said, put your head back. Then like we kissed because my eyes were closed for the picture. So then we kissed, and then we like kissed a little bit. And I was
You mean
like,
you like kept kissing?
yeah, but that like for like a, and then I was like, wait.
Oh, y'all both are horrible. Also, I will now side with Eve. I will now side with Eve. I think Eve fucked Sadie's man to get back at her for doing that shit. And honestly, she's valid for that. She's valid for that. What about if your bestie fucks your crush? Is that free game or not? It depends. If it's just a crush and both of you are like trying to pursue type shit, game is game. If you chose your man's, that's an L. You got to pack it up and go home. But like if it's a crush that like let's say you brought the crush to him. You feel me? I think like, yo, like I'm feeling this girl. Like I'm going to try to holla at this girl. Like I think, I really like her. Like I'm going to try to do that. And then your man move in on her. He's a slime ball. He's a scumbag. But let's say neutral party. Y'all both, see the shorty. You see the girl at the same time type shit. Whatever. Y'all both like, oh, like I'm kind of feeling on her. I'm kind of feeling, you know what I'm saying? Then game is game. Game is game. Game is game. Game is game. But I think it also depends too, because I think it also would depend on how y'all were feeling. Like if one of the dudes was like, yo, like I could like see a romantic relationship with her, and the other dude just wants something like casual, then I think it's up to the dude that wants something casual to let his mans move in on that and then to back off of it type shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
What the? Because I was like drunk, 19. So I was like, ooh, making out, and then I was like,
I'm sorry. I hate when people use the fact that they're drunk to excuse the fact that they did something bad. Shoot me, shackle me, lock me up and throw away the key. I don't give a fuck. That's not an excuse.
this is not it. And then I called her the next day, and I told her, and then we got over it very quickly. And now
Were you mad?
I was super pissed. I just felt really betrayed, I guess. But then at the same time, like it made me.
Oh, wait, what did Poker say? My ex bestie slept with my boyfriend while we were together, and claimed she did it because she wanted to be selfish. Girl code doesn't exist. Now, see, that's crazy. I hope you killed her. I know you can't say whether or not you did, but I hope she's dead.
Me realize
That's
how
crazy.
you felt when I did that to you. So it kind of felt like karma in the most
I told you she did it on purpose. What did I say? I told you. Wait a minute.
trade, I guess. But then at the same time, like, it made me realize how you felt when I did that to you. So it kind of felt like karma in the most.
Oh, no, wait,
non-porn-
hold on. Did she kiss her boyfriend before? Oh, I thought she did that later in life. Okay, never mind. Eve might be a bad person.
Anyway.
That's horrible.
But it kind of like evened out, and
Yeah.
we made a decision that like no guy would ever.
Okay, if Eve did it first,
actually
never mind.
get in
She's
between our
evil.
relationship because it's so much more important.
Audrey, Madison.
There was a moment where we tried to have a threesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
No, wait, no, the way you guys are like this and like this. I was like,
It failed really
failed
bad because the guy
horribly.
couldn't get hard. So
We were both.
We've literally all been there. It happens, man. It happens. It's okay, bro. But I know he mad. 2 bad bitches down to fuck you. Like, I feel like every guy like dreams of a threesome type shit, and then he had the opportunity of a lifetime and he fumbled it. The lights were too bright.
Playing in our beds.
He was probably just all scared, to be honest.
Two girls?
Yeah.
He was
really
probably
awkward.
overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Well, we were
Two beautiful
kind of
girls. I would have been
not-
scared too, to be honest.
Yeah.
We weren't sober.
Yeah, we weren't
as it
sober.
were.
Whiskey dick.
Okay.
Yeah, it would not go. And I bet he
Yeah.
was the most he was upset.
He had to be.
How did you both feel about that? Because you're
We
like,
were-
this was your first time trying to do a threesome together?
yeah, it was our first time.
And we were just like, I mean, is this
like,
is this what it's like? Is this what it's supposed
Should we do something more? I don't
She's
know.
not what I thought you were.
Where are we from?
The fuck is whiskey dick? It's when you're too drunk to get hard.
Who here would have a threesome with their best friend?
I feel like
Man, y'all some freak bulls.
he would.
The fuck?
In the right circumstance.
Yeah?
We used to like.
I would never have a threesome, by the way.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm like, can
I wanna
we
hear what
say
you
this?
guys wanna
We used to like practice. Like,
Wait, what?
Hey, yo. I wouldn't do either based. I'm not interested in a threesome.
Kissing each other?
Wait, what? Wait, I'm sorry.
well, because we're both bisexual, but we didn't really talk about that for a long time. And we would be like, we should probably practice kissing again.
Yeah.
For like
For boys.
Poor boy.
Right.
Like 13, 14, like rolling around on a mattress making out. Like it was like really something.
we had like we got into character.
I'm really
Oh,
proud.
wow.
Wait, when you guys
That-
did that, did you
we know
ever
so
catch
much about
feelings
each
for
other.
one another or no?
We've talked about this before. I feel like on and off.
I think it was like crushes, but not like we would have dated each other. More just like she's so pretty. And but like at the time, I don't know about her, but I didn't know that I was bi. So I didn't like know that I was like enjoying it for more than just like practice.
Who else here has done something sexual or hooked up with their best friend? You want to say something. Go ahead.
Go for it.
We love each other a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Say that. I can't even remember like what got us to like let's try this.
things,
But
yeah.
like we've gone like I think when we're like drunk or like when we're
If you never been drunk with your homie and never like locked lips with him, then I'm sorry, like it's not a real friendship. And someone had to say that, and I'm glad it was me.
up, when we were younger, we used to go down on each other.
Wow.
For practice or for
No,
For boys.
I think it was
Try
just literally just like, you're horny, I'm horny. I'm not even bi. I'm not bi, she's not bi, like we're not, but like.
I have news for you. That means you're gay. Who got that Ice-T clip? Who got that Ice-T clip of him? That means you. Hold on, I gotta find it, bro. By the way, sub to the OmegaPro Plus channel. We're almost at 2K. iced tea, that means you're gay.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
I have news for you, Madison. That means you're gay. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. We love gay folk, but like, just you're like, yeah, at least bye.
We have.
The next prompt is, I have considered ending our friendship. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit.
Rosalie,
Oh,
Rebecca, you both
shit.
say yes.
We lived together for a while, and
It's not a good idea.
yeah, it's really not unless you. I
What
don't
up,
know,
Kobe?
It's just not. I wouldn't suggest it. It was just like a good year that we weren't just seeing eye to eye. She had like a stupid boyfriend that I can't stand, and I mean, like I wanted to hang out with her, and then she was always hanging out with him.
Ain't
and
nothing
then, like,
worse than when your girl got a friend that's a hater. Actually, yeah, I actually don't think I've ever been in that situation, but it sounds annoying.
I just felt very alone and stuff. And there was just one thing that like would bother me, is she always left the bath mat wet. And
That's
would
what it's for,
drive. I mean,
Yeah. Wait, I'm sorry. Like, are you supposed to dry the bath mat? Am I like insane? How do you? Wait, am I crazy? How the fuck are you supposed to dry it?
I wasn't gonna like sit there and like end my friendship for that, but it was just like all those things and
Piling
then the bath mat was always.
I just don't agree.
Wait, what? That's literally what the bath mat is for. Like, so sometimes I don't use a bath mat, I just use a towel. After I'm done with the towel, like I hang up the towel to dry. But like if it's a bath mat, I don't think, do you hang up the bath mat too? Do you do that? I don't know.
With that because that's what it's for
It was
when you get
soaking
out.
wet.
I mean, I've heard before like you should never live with your best friend like it's gonna be, and I was like, no, we're different. We're not gonna be like
I'm
that.
like,
We'll be
no,
fine.
no, yeah,
but
no.
yeah, no, it was not
Yeah.
fine. And
Damn.
I started like feeling that anger from you like towards me.
I
and
didn't really
then-
like her for a little while. Like everything she did would bother me because of the fact that like I really like we're excited to move into each other and I wanted to see her and hang out with her. And at the time I was like, you know what the hell? Like I let you move in my house, you know, you were going through stuff and then we don't even hang out. Like so it was just a bad year for this. But other than that, like
And then your stupid ex was like, he was just
for
making
being
her feel
horrible.
like stupid and insecure because he's, and then it just like, it was just affecting, it was like all happening all at the same
Yeah.
time.
Damn.
I've definitely learned to not let a guy like that
Hell
come
no,
between.
dude.
Mm-mm.
This have to do with a guy too?
No, I don't know why you say yes.
Why did you say
I'll
yes?
kill you. No.
I don't think I ever thought about it like for real. I think there was just moments,
okay,
where
yeah,
I was
yeah.
just like, this bitch, like
Yeah.
she's getting on my last nerve.
We've literally all been like your friends ain't your friends unless you ain't had like a few moments where you're like, this fucking bitch ass nigga. But you know, you tough it up. Like it is what it is. Same thing like when you get into it with your brother or something like that, you're like, man, this fucking nigga, bro. You know, it just be like that.
Nerves, you know what I'm saying? There were like a lot of moments where we didn't talk for
Yeah.
like months and months.
Yeah.
But then we would always come back to each other and be like, hey, like nothing
Yeah.
happened. It kind of was me that stopped talking to her because I just had to like pull myself away for a minute.
Same here.
Like I was just like, she's doing all this shit to piss me off, and I just
I went back with my ex.
Before-
It pissed her off. It pissed her off.
because there were, I'm sure everybody agrees.
Each other, yeah, like
so many
annoying to
times where
call.
she would come to me and like be like, this guy sucks and I hate him, and I'm like, so leave him. Like I don't understand.
I think that's the one time where I was like really talking shit about her at the time because I was like, you're my best friend. Like you're supposed to be there for every time I
Yeah.
call or cry or like you're supposed
Which
to be
is
no matter
true.
what. Like what the like I'd do that for you. And so it was kind of like a slap in the face where it's like, well, I get that I've been annoying with this, but like at the same time, who else am I supposed to go to? We've known each other since we were 6 years old. We
Wow.
met at a pool.
yeah.
At a swimming pool.
It was me and my sister. We were playing Marco Polo, and we were like, we can't play Marco Polo with just us two.
And I was the only other person in the pool. It was literally just the three of us.
Yeah.
So they were like, obviously, we're gonna ask this random woman, or lady, sorry, girl, I'm not a woman, I'm 6. And ever since then, it's just been non.
Yo, 15 years is crazy.
Yeah, it's been all over the place.
Chat, how long
The
has
next
been your
prompt
longest
is,
friendship?
My best friend has a toxic personality trait.
We all
Advice.
do.
Make your split decision.
We literally
in
all
3,
do.
2, 1.
That's hard.
Give me a second.
Toxic is a very.
Split decision.
No,
What do you think?
no.
Go with your gut. Go with your gut. Okay, and go ahead and turn around. This is interesting. Right side of the room says
20
nay.
years?
Right side, left side of the room says nay. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. You're all like, they're perfect. They're like, no, we got some stuff. Sadie, why don't you start?
Eve can be really toxic in her romantic relationships.
Okay.
So like Eve has like broken into an ex's.
Okay.
DJ Vlad? What the fuck? Yo, you a op. What the fuck? All this for some Jubilee fucking points?
Wait. Now I think we all want to know what happened.
No, not that one. Whatever, you already said it.
She had the code. They had just broken up over the phone, and she drove to his place and was banging on the door.
Oh,
she
she
thought that
crazy.
He was there, and so she opened the door and kind of broke into his house. And then that's somehow, while she was in there, she found out that he was like with someone else, I think.
Oh my.
Damn. But she did like break into his.
Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what?
What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it?
That's not crazy to me, to be honest.
It was.
Did you take anything, break anything? What did
She
you do?
ruined her future chances of getting a man. I don't know about you, but if I heard that my potential girlfriend did something like that, that would make me want her more. Yeah, get a little crazy and break into my fucking apartment. What else? Yeah, go ahead, break a window too. Climb in through the back. Yeah, get a little nuts, get a little insane. Yeah, oh shit, you got your grippy socks on, shorty. Keep them grippy socks on for what we about to do. You feel me? Like, maybe I'm different, but.
I did something insane. Should I say it? Yeah. I'm gonna say it. He was like constantly cheating on me, chronically. So I decided,
We've all been there.
Okay, well, if he's on a date right now, because I just decided in my head he was on a date, I put on red lipstick and I kissed all over.
Oh, she's like legitimately batshit insane. Holy fuck.
Oh my god. So when that's
Like, it's crazy how women will do like a literal crime and be like, oopsie, I'm so quirky. Like, girl, you're a criminal.
So when he brought the girl home, there was red lipstick all over his house.
That's
yeah.
Did he bring somebody home?
He did, because he called me about it.
Okay, that's
he's
karma
like,
for him.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
my god.
Yeah,
Wow.
Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
not crazy.
It's a little bit insane. But
W
What I
man's
thought
low
was
key.
a little bit crazy was like she didn't know where he was, and instead of just calling him, she broke into his home.
Girl, I told you.
Isn't that the same time you almost threw food too? Was that
No,
that
I
time?
did do that.
Oh, you
Yeah.
you
Oh,
I did.
I didn't know
What
that.
happened? You threw food at.
Same ex, like, I don't know, he ordered food one day, and then while the food was coming, he got into this big fight with me. I don't even know what about. There was always some fight, but once the food got there, I was at such a heightened point that I went to bring my food home, and then while I'm sitting in my car, I was like,
You made a TikTok
I made
about
a TikTok
it.
about it, and then I said, no, I'm going back there, and I went back and I threw the takeout on his door, so it like.
yo, she is crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Splatter
so
all
I
over the
didn't
door.
know that she did it. She was like, it's better to just leave. This is me overreacting. Like, I could just go home. Which is what I mean when I say that she knows what to do and then doesn't do it.
I'm like really surprised that you're not up there, to be completely honest.
You're toxic in your relationships, but like I'm toxic in my relationships too, so it's kind of valid.
That's
to
why.
me.
That's why I thought like we were
Oh,
both gonna
okay.
agree.
See,
with
I
that.
was
What-
thinking
what is it
toxic outside because that
specifically?
doesn't count. I don't
Like
really
making
care.
fake Instagrams and like checking stories and.
Okay, so is this just a common thing that all women do then? Because like, what the hell is going on? That is nuts.
And checking followers, Snapchat scores.
I do it. Oh
She's been
wow.
calling me every lately, like he's
Some might
following
call it
somebody
toxic.
new.
Some might call it toxic, but you're
Wait, this is hold on. This is not a common girl thing. I think this is just a common thing. I'm not gonna get into all the details, but my boy did that one time. He made a fake Snapchat because his girl that he was with at the time, I think, blocked him on Snapchat, and he made a fake Snapchat to see where she was at and what she was doing, and to see if she was with any other men, and she was, and I'll be like that. But it'd be like
You're
that.
talking about making the fake Instagrams. Maybe that's a
I don't think
toxic trait.
No,
But then
Advice.
it's like if you
finding
find
evidence. That's being
I'm
FBI,
the queen.
okay?
Oh, so give me a name and I can find it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
exactly.
attest.
I'm
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
and then the other thing we just talked about your red flag yesterday.
Oh, that I want everything perfect?
Yeah, that she just wants
I mean,
everything
it just
like
makes sense. Like,
perfect.
I don't want it too hot or too cold. I want it in the middle. I don't want a guy this or this. I want them in the middle because I can't get perfect. I can't.
You deserve it. Period.
Exactly.
You're
You're going to die alone.
standards are high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, after my ex, hell yeah.
You deserve it. Nah, good
I
luck.
think you're lacking
I'm rooting for you.
And I think truly, like, you like dig and dig and dig and you like try to find problems sometimes that don't exist because of that.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
like
That's
I wish you
Okay.
had more trust for the people in your life because they truly do love you so much and I think want the best for you and yeah, that would be my answer to that. Do you agree?
No.
Yeah. I think I've just been hurt, like a lot. It's like hard for me to trust people sometimes.
Is it Friday? No, it's Wednesday. Okay, you can trauma dump. Go ahead.
She knows I trust her with everything. I think when you've been hurt so many times, it's just hard to open up.
Man, that's real. That's real life trauma. Like her just thinking about it made her break down into tears. Like that. That's like actual some real trauma right there.
I'm gonna have to now.
It's all come. This is such a I love you guys. You guys are adorable. I agree with you, brother.
Thank you for your vulnerability.
Yeah. I think just with family and just relationships, it's like if so many people have broken your trust and like you feel abandoned, it's hard to like open up.
That's real.
Still, you
That's
know?
real.
It's like you have a wall up kind of thing. 'Cause you don't want to be burned. So, yeah. We met in 3rd grade.
Voided said he could save Caitlyn.
I can't do math.
I know I can't do math.
8, 20, 15.
15 years.
Thank
Yeah.
you. We've
Yeah.
been best friends for 15 years.
Yep. And she's not going anywhere.
Nope.
She's staying.
Yep.
Yep.
The next prompt is,
I'm trying to be nice.
keep giving my best friend the same advice.
Hey man.
She never listens.
I think they all finna say
Make your
yes
split
type shit.
decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Oh?
Okay, go ahead and turn around. I was like, yeah. Rosalie.
I would just say for her to slow down. Like she's always on the move and like with her career, which is like okay, get your money, move up.
Real shit, real
but
shit.
She deals with like her health condition with this POTS. You know, she has long COVID. Like she had COVID like 2 years ago and she deals with it now. But I'm like, girl, relax, please. Like she stresses me out. She doesn't eat, and I have to get on her. I'm like, dude, protein shake, do something. You know.
I mean, that's just women. I'm gonna be honest. Like women, like don't be eating. Women be running off of one iced coffee for the entire day and wonder why they're shaking like Barry Allen type shit.
I just want her just to take a minute, breather. It's okay. Like I get it that you want to do better, but at the same time, please take care of your health. And she just stresses me out, to be honest. So like she literally
Girl
I get it.
dinner.
It's just
stresses me out.
It's so
Girl dinner, a
hard
slice
for
of
me-
bread or like a cookie
I
and
know,
some
sorry.
iced coffee.
That's okay. It's just like really hard for me to watch people like live life and like I just feel like left behind sometimes.
Oh, wait.
I got really sick
Been
last year
there.
from COVID and it just made me have a lot of like health complications. So like I don't know. I shouldn't be doing some of the stuff that I should be like.
Your
Yeah,
girl
yeah,
dinner was a
I
piece
just-
of
it's
lemon
just so
cake. You
hard
got to do
because
better.
if I stay in my room and I think about it too long, I'm just gonna get depressed. So I'm like
Yeah.
try to push myself as much as I can because it's hard watching life go by like without you because no one's gonna. life's
Life
not gonna
passing
slow
you
down.
by.
Everybody else is living their life. That's why I try to spoke with everybody else. But I know
I
that you
just
just
that
care
was a
about me, and,
serious
like,
moment.
I
A
know
serious
you
moment.
really care about me when it comes to like the health stuff. So I appreciate it. I'm
Yeah.
trying to eat
I
more.
know that and your mental health. You know, I want you to just The journal. That's a
know.
big thing.
I
I'm like,
know.
please journal. Please get these thoughts out of your head and
Who
put them on
journals,
paper.
man?
I'm telling you how, but that's because
Baha,
it
I'm
works
not
for
gonna
me,
fuck
so
you,
not
bro.
everything
I'm gonna
works
be
for others,
honest.
but I just want her to give it a try.
Sadie, what's your advice?
Leave when you're not happy is the first one. I understand why you do the
Big
things
facts,
that
you should do it.
sometimes. But I think you would get out of those situations and be happier faster if you didn't act on those impulses. And also, like, take time apart when you're first dating someone. Don't spend every day together when you.
See, that's lightweight why I like having like some distance between me and my girl, like physical distance. Like, for example, like Lena lives in Boston type shit. It's like 45 minutes away. So it's not like we can see each other like almost whenever we want to. Obviously now in our relationship, I would like that. But in the very beginning of a relationship, like I hate that like you have to spend every moment together type beat. Because one, this shit is expensive. You want me to like, pay for lunches or dinners for both of us every single day. We got to be doing shit every single day. We got to be linking every single day. I guess tiring, especially because I'm the type of person where I need to be like by my dolly so I could like recharge type shit. It's like if I'm just with you all the time, then I'm always running on E. You know what I'm saying? I'm always on empty mode. So I just need that space, to be honest with you.
You met last week.
I need that.
No, you mean you definitely. It's a lesson learned. We've learned that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The next
All right.
prompt is, there's a part of our friendship that still needs healing.
Ooh?
Make your split
Any
decision
healers?
in 3,
Any
2,
mercy mains in the chat?
1. Okay, go ahead and turn around. Eve, let's start with you.
I guess just talking about those things that happened with each other's exes, I could see that we both got pretty. I just know you, and I know that when we both get in those moods, it's easy to feel how you're feeling, and it seems like maybe we need to talk about it more. I want to make sure that you know everything that happened,
Yeah.
and I don't ever want there to be something that comes up later.
You're in love with Madison Rice?
No, I don't think that I still am like hurt by that situation. I don't feel like I care about what happened in high school.
Okay, fair.
I mean, with you two, I've known about it long enough that I feel like for me, like, I don't know. Honestly, when it comes to him, I'm like, anything anyone tells me, I'm not shocked at this point.
Okay.
Right.
So Eve, but you think that she hasn't quite healed yet based on what her ex did?
I don't know if it's not quite healed, but it's the fact that I don't think I told you everything. And I feel like I need to.
So there's something you need to tell her.
I can't play that whole clip because when I played that whole clip during the Lethal Company VOD and that whole thing got copyright claimed. Oh my God.
Not right. I mean, well, yeah, I guess I can say it here, but yeah, I mean, it did happen multiple times.
Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what?
Damn. Eve, shorty. You can't. Nah, girl. Game is game. Let her cook. Nah, that's crazy. That's that right there is a violation. That's nuts.
It wasn't just one time.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
But like, he's like, yeah, everything happened multiple times with him, you know? Like,
yeah.
Okay, the thing that's really pissing me off about this is that like she's blaming that man and like not holding her friend accountable. Like the fact that your friend thought that was okay to do at all, like that shouldn't get brushed under the rug. Like what the fuck is that? Who's to say she's not gonna do that to like another man you meet or something like that? Like No, that's crazy. I'm sorry. That is nuts. I would never talk to this girl again. But, you know, it's their friendship. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not.
This isn't news to you?
No, this isn't news to me. He was a repeat offender on many things.
The thing, yes, you cannot care about the fact that, like, he cheated. That's one thing. But the fact that your friend did it multiple times, like, I'm sorry, that's crazy.
I'm not shocked that happened more than once. I'm also not shocked that she did it more than once, not because I don't trust you, because he's incredibly manipulative.
Okay.
People tell me all the time, like when I go home, they're like, oh, this happened. I'm like, yeah, of course it did.
So Sadie, you didn't know that Eve hooked up with your ex multiple times?
Not really. I suspected, but I didn't. I suspected that it happened more than once. They were good friends. They were around each other when I wasn't around a lot, but I didn't, like, no one had told me.
Yeah.
The next prompt is,
that's crazy.
If my best friend were my daughter, I'd be proud of her.
If you say no here, y'all gotta break up as friends.
2, 1.
If y'all say no here, you gotta break up as friends, right?
I love Turn around. Here, one step for everybody.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say, if anybody said no there, man, oh, y'all going to hell.
Don't take one step. I heard only one step for everybody. It sounds like better.
I'm just really proud of you for. We've both like been in like super dark places before, and that's where we like connected. But it wasn't just a trauma bond
or whatever.
It wasn't. No.
Yeah.
We got each other, helped each other out of those places, and then seeing you now the way that you're going to the gym, you're working on your mental health. Like I'm so proud of you because like the person that you were last year is not even comparable to how you are now. And I'm just like really proud of you for just your confidence has gone up. You know that you're beautiful, and I'm just proud of you.
I love her. Like, who wouldn't have her as a daughter? She is basically mine. I take care of her. I'm always watching out for her. Whenever we go out, like I'm the one that's like, okay, you guys move out the way. She's walking. Yeah, I'm very protective over her because I love her. And then like we had to have a trauma bond, but we just always just been there for each other. Like we had that 1 year that we're all just not really okay.
I think trauma bonding is like good for certain situations. I think building a romantic relationship based off of trauma bonding is not smart. But like friendships, whatever, that's fine.
Like, she's here forever.
It's like there's no other person I'd get into a fight for except her. And
this girl doesn't fight.
Dude, I don't fight to save my life, but I choked a dude out for her.
Oh my god.
Dude, this guy was breaking her heart, and she came up to me crying and sobbing, and like not a lot of people see that side of her, of like just like that vulnerable side. So like I immediately was like triggered. And I was drunk too, so I was like,
For
bro,
context, we were at a party and I had hooked up with him like the day before, and he told me that he broke up with his girlfriend. And when I went to the party, him and his girlfriend were there together.
Oh my god.
And so I
Damn,
wasn't
that's
crying over
crazy.
him, I was crying for the girl.
Yeah.
I felt
That's cap. But fair. Chat. If a woman is like climbing on your back and like literally choking you out, like, is it valid of you to like grab her off of your back and like body slam her on the ground type shit? Like, what do you do in that situation? Do you just let her choke you out and then you just die? I'm spinning her around until she throws up. Nah, see, nigga like me, I'm gonna throw up before she does. And now I'm getting choked out and I'm throwing up. I choke on my own throw up and I die. And then she catches a body and then she spends the rest of her life in prison, so I got my get back. Wait, I won in the end. I'm playing chess, y'all playing checkers.
so bad.
He was like, oh, I need to go talk to her. Like, I need to go talk to her. I was like, no, you're not. Like, I grabbed him and I put him against the wall. I was like, you're not fighting her. She doesn't want to see you, and you're gonna leave her alone. And so, like, she's the only person I will ever get like that for. And I have a sister, but like, that's family. Like,
the next prompt is, there's something I haven't told my best friend and I want to get off my chest.
Oh, fuck, Joe.
Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, come on. Wait a minute.
Okay, and go ahead and turn around.
I want to cry.
So,
Let's lock it in, boys. Let's lock it in, boys. Let's lock it in, boys.
okay, Caitlin, you're the only one who says yes.
You are the strongest person I've ever met.
Boo! 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 We don't give a fuck. We're here for the tea. Boo! Tomato, tomato, tomato. Boo!
Like, Hannah's had so much shit happen this year, and like yesterday too. And like, you're here right now, so I don't know how you're standing and like being okay. Like, her dog died yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, we were out.
Oh.
Sorry.
Like, and she's had him forever, and it's like, you were like smiling still, like laughing. Like, I don't know how you do it. Like, I wish I had that, because like, I'm not like that. I would literally sit in my bed all day. Like, I can't do that. Like, you are literally the strongest person I've ever met in my life. And I feel like all these girls can say the same thing about their best friend too. Like, you are the strongest person.
She stepped up to yes.
I had that. Like, in my future daughter,
We still have some hope.
Before, like, I want that in my daughter. So, yeah, you're my best friend. You're like my family. I love you.
Bitch, we about to get drunk tonight. I know.
I just wish that like more people, not just me, told you like how great you are.
She don't even believe you right now. Cause she's like, damn, like, I fucked your man multiple times. Like, I'm not a good person. My bad. She also sneezed in her mind too. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Like, how proud? Because I was like, you with your family, you don't hear it as much as you should. And I wish that you did.
Right.
Because I think that you're great. And I think you need to hear it more.
I mean, luckily for you, your exes also think she's great. So, I mean, you're clearly not the only one that sees it.
See?
Can I go hug her?
You can hug each other, yeah.
Oh, you can hear their heartbeat through the fucking lavalier mics.
That was so nice.
I didn't think we'd cry today, guys.
I know. I was the whole time, and now I'm like, so I don't really do stuff like this. So I was really anxious before. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm actually glad because this is something that we're gonna be able to see later on in life and just like, you know, laugh about it and
That's
love
true.
it.
I didn't even think
I
about
know.
that. Like when we have kids,
we can watch it on our 10-year anniversary with the little cake.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do like a little 10-year anniversary with our cake.
Oh, I love you.
W friendship. W friendship. That's wholesome. That's wholesome.
There's anything you can tell me that will make me feel badly towards you.
I mean, yeah, clearly. Clearly, we know that.
I just value what you say so much, so that I really, really took that to heart and it meant the world to me. So thank you for saying that. I love you.
And that concludes this episode of Split Decision. I just want to say, ladies,
Oh, man,
thank you
that
so
was
much
crazy.
For coming here today, being vulnerable, sharing your truth. It really was beautiful, courageous, and I thank you. from the bottom of my heart, and I think everyone here thanks you too.
I'll link the video in the chat in case you guys want to go like it or, I don't know, do whatever. Subscribe to Jubilee or something like that. I don't know. Do your thing. It is what it is, boys.